My name is Yogi and I am 25 years old. My period story is about a month or two ago, I went to go eat pho with my friend Julie. We went to HemCon and afterwards we went to go eat pho, and out of nowhere I had started my period a week early and the cramps had been so bad that in the middle of, right after she ordered the food, I had to tell her that I had to go because my cramps were so bad I couldn't sit. I had went in the bathroom and puked already, even though we hadn't eaten anything, and I was feeling so sick. And that happens a lot when I have my period, and I think that there should be more money going towards women's research, especially for I don't know, why do women shake and lose so much blood when they are going through their periods? I think there should be more research to women for women's health, for real. And especially CBD and cannabis can really help, so we need to get on that. We need to stop trying to make money off of it and try to find ways to heal people with it. And that's all. Okay, is it ready? Yeah. Okay, hi, my name is Yogi and I'm 25 years old. And I suffer from what I think is endometriosis, I just learned recently. Me and my sisters have done a lot of research because it goes on in our family, and we found out about yoni steaming, which is where you steam your vagina essentially, and it's really nice. We've tried it for about 6 months now, and it's been helping out slowly. I feel like my periods are a little bit shorter. My blood flows better. There's less blood clots. I normally get a lot of blood clots, and that really helps with it. But I used mugwort, I used rose petals, I used lavender, and essentially what you do is you boil the herbs in filtered water, and you can put it inside of your toilet. You take the pot and put it inside your toilet, put the seat down, and put a towel around it, wear a big dress, and just sit on top of it and let it steam out, and it feels so good. Don't do it while you're on your period because it might contract your cramps more, but when you're not on your period or right after your period, it feels so good, and it just makes you feel fresh and juicy. So you should try it out. Research more about it before you try it out, actually.
My name is Julie Mendoza. I'm 25 years old. And when I was 15, I was in a therapy session with a family counselor that I had who was at my house. And during our session, I perioded on the couch, and that was followed by my therapist asking if I felt embarrassed about that. I said no. Period is a reminder of the biological, physical burdens that women are forced to carry for half of their lives. If my period were a person, it would be John Waters.
My name is Natalie and I'm 23 years old. And my story is, so I was maybe 18 years old or something, and I was the only person I'd had sex with my long-term boyfriend, and then my high school boyfriend. And then after we broke up, I started to date my childhood love, and we're madly in love. Anyways, we had sex, and after we had sex, I got up, and he has a carpet floor, and I just, blood everywhere dripped down my body, and I was I didn't even want to say anything because I didn't know how to, but I just was my legs still chugging, oh my god, I just got blood all over your floor, I'm so sorry, so embarrassed, apologetic, I didn't know, this is somebody's home, and he was just it's okay, it's natural. And I was okay, and he was yeah, what? Don't even worry about it. And I was okay, still really embarrassed, but also didn't really ever get a reaction that was just something normal, that was just something that happens, and it was a complete awakening moment for me. I was just oh, this guy who I'm really into and was nervous about, and extra young and all that. It was oh, it's natural, and it is. And so yeah, so it was embarrassing, but it was actually a really cool transitional moment in my own mind and maturity, and it was just coming from some other person who I was so concerned about their opinion on it. So yeah, that was the story.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I am 36, and I am going to tell you how much I love period sex. The first time that I had period sex was with a longtime partner of mine who I'm no longer with, and he was very reluctant. And as somebody that doesn't naturally get wet very easily, I find that having sex on my period is a really good lubricant, and it feels so fucking good. And spoiler alert, he loved it. And any guy that doesn't want to fuck you on your period, tell him to piece the fuck out. That's it.
My name is Donna. I am 21 years old, and I'm going to talk about my first period. So, I was 12 years old, 7th grade, and then had not blood, but I was spotting, but I didn't know what spotting was. I didn't even know what a period was. I just knew it was like a thing that happens, and I was like really confused about it. I didn't know what it was, and I went to my mom and I told her, and she freaked out. Like, she was like, "You're too young. I got mine when I was 14. Like, you're gonna stop growing." Like, she started, and I didn't even know what that. Like, I just asked her, "What is this?" And then she freaked out. So I was like, I didn't know if it was like a period or not yet. And then she told me like it wasn't a period, and I was like, okay, cool. Like, okay, I guess I have my period now. And I got like really excited. And I was like, oh, like finally, like this is what it's like to become a woman. And then, because my mom like was super weird about periods, I didn't know how to use a pad. I didn't know how to use a tampon. So I was like, okay, I guess you just said wear a pad. So I put a pad on, and straight up for since 7th grade, spring all the way till summer, I didn't know how often I had to change it. I remember it kept leaking. I just didn't know what I needed to do about it. So it basically took me a year and a half to realize how often I had to change my pads. And yeah, so I realized I have heavy flow and cannot do one pad a day, gotta do many pads a day. And it took a lot of stained pants and awkward times where you wrap a freaking jacket across for your pants because I was constantly leaking. But yeah, practice makes perfect. Periods aren't easy. Yeah.
What's up? I'm Addie. I'm 27. I live in Oakland, California. The first time I ever got my period, I feel like I woke up. I think I was young. I think I was 12, maybe 13. And I woke up and I stood up, and I remember learning in girls' retreat night that when you stand up and you have your period and you feel a weight drop in your stomach or wherever, that means you're on your period. And literally that's what I felt. And then I went to the bathroom and there was a little bit of blood, and I was like, I'm fucking powerful. I'm old. And then I thought I put a tampon in. And I told my mom, and she was like, oh, you're on your period. Wow, that's weird. One day I'll show you how to use a tampon. Just let me know whenever you want to learn how. And I was like, I'm already wearing one. And then a few minutes later I found out that I had just basically placed it in my underwear. It was not even placing a pen in a cap. There was no click. It was not on. So I spent the next couple years wearing pads. And then one day I taught myself how to use a tampon. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just met my Aunt Flo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open the floodgates.
Hello, my name is Aisha and I am 24 years old, and I am about to share a little bit of period knowledge that one useful thing you could do with your menstrual droppings or blood, whatever, is that you can, so apparently according to my mom, women of different countries, if they want to make their lover just fall head over heels crazy in love with them, you sneak a little bit of period blood into their food or into their drink, and once they ingest it, they're just head over heels in love, crazy, do anything, they'll kill a man for you, whatever. It's very insane. I don't know, I've never tried it, I don't know if it works, but rumor has it, so.